What is up, guys? It is the Sound Alchemist, and today I'm back to bring you some facts on the Warhammer 40k universe. Today is more of a top 3 type of video, and today we are covering the scariest lesser demons of chaos. So if you guys haven't checked out our previous video, we did a top 3 spookiest Warhammer fantasy creatures, so check that one out for sure. If you guys haven't dove into the lore on fantasy, this is a pretty interesting start because it gets you introduced to some pretty nasty folks. But anyway, guys, today we are covering the scariest demonic creatures of Warhammer 40k, and I guess this applies to fantasy too because these guys are in there as well. So that being said, hopefully you guys are enjoying the whole Halloween themed videos that we have been bringing to you guys, and hopefully you guys are watching those scary movies. Stranger Things Season 2 is amazing so far. I'm like 4 episodes in as of this recording, so I'll probably be done by the time you guys get this video. But anyway, guys, let's continue on to our scariest lesser demons of chaos, beginning with our number 3, the Fury. This demon of Undivided does not belong to any of the 4 Chaos Gods. Instead, they are created when a mortal wishes to gain power through chaos, but without the aid of Khorne, Nurgle, Slaanesh, or Tzeentch. And they usually go too far. They become so power-hungry that they become wrapped in their own rage, and they are doomed to wander endlessly until the end of their meaningless existence. So this Fury is practically mindless. It's a beast that only can unleash its rage at anything that it deems weak enough for itself to basically fight. So the Fury is not strong by himself. Usually they attack in groups, and that kind of goes with the whole mentality of they just follow one another. They kind of just fly aimlessly around the warp looking for basically weak, other demons to fight, really. These Furies are oftentimes the first demons that mortals encounter from the warp. They're hideous bat-like creatures that are usually bigger than a man, and again, they travel in packs. When they do hunt, they tend to fly really high and then descend on their victims. When you hear a ghostly howl above you, this means that you will soon be torn to shreds, as they take delight in letting their prey see themselves become disemboweled. So again, guys, the Fury comes in number 3 because they're just nasty looking. They're like bats that are just angry all the time, and the sad thing is, if you try to become too power hungry and try to take chaos for yourself, chances are you'll just become a Fury. But anyway, guys, let's dive into our number 2. Our number 2 pick is none other than the Chaos Slaanesh Demonette. The Demonette are also called bringers of joyous degradation, and they are our number 2 pick. These Demonettes of Slaanesh are hermaphrodites, meaning they have both features of male and female sexes, and they're basically made in an image of Slaanesh himself. Or is it herself? Itself? Anyway, when one gazes upon a demonette, they become entranced in lustful thoughts, and these thoughts are projected upon this demonette, making it all but impossible to turn away. So whenever you look at a demonette, basically whatever you find attractive, you will then see in that demonette. So you get to basically just be overcome by your desires. You don't get to see the pincers and the claws of this demon. Instead, you see some really sexy people. Their silky, entrancing voices often lower the defense of the enemy until one massive claw puts an end to the poor, weak-minded mortal. These demonettes also entrance mortals by peeling away their psychic defenses and learning their true aspirations and ambitions, and then they twist this and turn it into self-paranoia and madness until the enemy is nothing more than a blabbering husk of their former selves. These lithe and sensual creatures of chaos have seduced their way to our number 2 spot. Now, before we get to our number 1, here are 2 honorable mentions. The first demonic creature that comes into our honorable mentions is none other than the Fleshhound. The Fleshhound is a demon dog. Think of a fusion between Cujo and a bloodletter. Now these dogs hunt in packs, and trust me, their bite is way worse than their bark. Our other honorable mention is none other than a plague bearer. These putrid, foul-smelling, rotting demons are disgustingly resilient. Bolter fire as well as blades and knives usually don't do much damage to these nasty putrid beings. Their very existence can literally rot you away until you beg Nurgle to take you in as one of his humble servants. And finally, we come to our number one spot. Drum roll please. This is none other than Khorne's lesser demon, the Bloodletter. This demon of Khorne is what most people think of when you picture the demons of hell. They have hooved feet, pitch black horns, and they love to inflict pain. They have many razor-sharp teeth and a serpentine tongue. With blood-red skin and eyes, this demon slaughters hordes of enemies in a blind fury. The more blood they spill, the crazier they become. If their appearance isn't scary enough, they also wield massive demon swords known as the Hellblades. Legends say that within each blade lies an enslaved demon. Each drop of blood spilled by this weapon makes the edge even more sharper. The more hate the wielder has, the brighter and stronger the blood runes within it shine. Whenever you see this demon, two phrases definitely come to mind: blood for the blood god and skulls for the skull throne. And trust me, if you ever meet one of these demons, they will for sure have both your skull and your blood for Khorne. And that brings us to the end of this quick video. Hopefully you guys have learned a little bit more about the lesser demons of chaos, as well as figuring out why they're so freaking scary. I mean, just look at these guys, they're terrifying. Let me know what lesser demons you guys would choose to put in your top 3. Do you agree with us, or do you have other ones? Would you have put the putrid plague bearers in number 1, or perhaps something else? Let us know in the comments down below. And also, I want to know, what are you guys going as for Halloween, if you are even doing or celebrating that? There's going to be tons of parties, trick-or-treating, go watch some scary movies and whatnot. Let us know what you guys are doing to celebrate. Also guys, don't forget, we have been posting some more creepy videos throughout the last couple of days to honor our One Mind Syndicate Halloween week. So check out those creepy videos, and again, let us know in the comments what you guys think. Halloween is almost here guys, so stay tuned because we have some creepy pastas that you guys do not want to miss. So stay subscribed and check those out. As always guys, head on over to our Facebook page. We always post each and every day something on there, whether it's 40k related or something else nerdy. We do have a Twitter, an Instagram, and a Patreon page, so check those things out. As always guys, I have been the Sound Alchemist, part of One Mind Syndicate, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow.